Hi, Dr. Alex here, and welcome to a short video which serves both as an apology to my viewers and also as a warning to everyone. The last two sword fighting videos I put up were blocked by copyright claims from Studiocanal, and while I disputed these, and Studiocanal were quite lax in responding to it, giving my videos about a week of airtime on YouTube before they finally responded, their response was to block and reject the dispute to the DMCA claim outright. So I have to apologize to my viewers for the two new versions I put up, which were basically distorted and edited enough to get past the copyright bots. However, there are links on the video and in the description to the full versions which are on Bitchute. This is a worrying development because I've used clips from the very films being reviewed in these last two videos in previous videos, and yes, Studiocanal have put forward false DMCA claims, which I've then disputed, and they've always backed down, allowed the clips to be used, even allowed them to be monetized, although my channel isn't monetized. However, with these last two videos, they outright blocked it. No consideration given to fair use or the fact that these are documentaries. It can be no coincidence that in June, Article 13 went into European law, and Studiocanal is a European film production company. The only major previous problems I'd had were with one video where I reviewed Le Bossu, where the rights were held by TF1, a French film company, and they blocked it outright even before Article 13 went into effect. Obviously, European companies seem to have a slightly different attitude to reviewing and using their material in a documentary and the concept of fair use. Other companies, such as, for example, Warner Brothers, have never caused me a problem when I've been reviewing their films and have always recognized that a documentary reviewing their films is 1. Fair use, 2. An individual piece of art in its own right, and 3. Actually serves to promote the films that I'm reviewing, and therefore their own product. And so this is the warning. It would appear that European companies at least have changed their stance in line with the new European laws and Article 13. This is going to make reviewing videos much more difficult. Now, in a way, it is fortunate that I've finished my top 10 series for the sword fighting films, although I had intended to do some additional reviews as a sort of footnote to the series, and that now becomes less likely. I will attempt them, but if I continue to get copyright blocked on reviewing films, then I will just continue to do different films, ones where I'm not having to rely on somebody else's material to review and in effect promote, when that very same company will simply block the video and no one will ever see it. My fear is that this is a trend that will continue to get worse in the future, and even American film companies and companies from other countries outside of the European Union may well just fall in line with the way that European companies are behaving and essentially take advantage of the strictness of the European law and Article 13 to just block anyone reviewing anything on YouTube ever. Previously, I made a film suggesting that Bitchute, while an interesting platform for videos, could not yet replace YouTube. However, all the videos I put on YouTube are automatically copied to Bitchute, which is a very useful feature. And luckily, because Studiocanal was so lax in pursuing the false copyright claim dispute, even though they then blocked it, it had given Bitchute more than enough time to automatically copy those videos onto Bitchute, which is very convenient. The reason I mention this now is that in my original video suggesting that Bitchute might be an alternative to YouTube, my final conclusion was not as it currently stands. At this point, I want to modify that slightly to Bitchute is now a vital accessory to YouTube and is on the verge of becoming the replacement for YouTube if these insanely draconian restrictions on the making of documentaries and reviews continues on YouTube. Anyway, I think I've said all I need to say on this, and I hope you will enjoy future videos I'll put up, even if many of them may not be reviews in future. Take care.